Hey everybody, it's Monday. I just wanted to put out a quick video and kind of touch base with you all and kind of give us a little bit of a glimpse of what our week's gonna look like here. Because we're kind of at the it's just past the halfway point, right? We have from what I can tell, including this week, 4 weeks of learning left, 4 weeks of school. And I'm hoping that knowledge kind of lights a bit of a fire for some of us and provides comfort for some of the rest of us. Um, so just some general, always applicable things. I do office hours every school day from 12 until 2 and by request. So if you need to meet with me and you're not available 12 till 2 because your sleep schedule is crazy or you're working or whatever, I'm around. Just send me a message, preferably through email or on Remind, and I can meet with you. I can meet with you. Additionally, I can meet with you on my Google phone if you need to call me. I've put out that number on Canvas. If I was more prepared, I would have had a little pop-up ready to go on my screen software here, but I forgot to get it set up, so won't worry about it. Call me is 336-355-8118. If I'm awake, I should answer it. I got your back. I know most of you are like, I don't have any reason to call Mr. Sorensen. Why would I need to? But I want to make sure I'm available. It's out there. It's available to you. That being said, even if you don't have any questions, even if you think you've got it all under control, I still need to see you once per week on my office hours. Today was better than most. I had a good number of people who joined me today. Thank you so much. If you did join me today, I need to see each and every one of you at least once per week just to check in, make sure we're doing the right things. I might have something I need to tell you individually, and it's a lot easier for me to tell you with my voice than try to type it, because I know you probably won't read the things I type anyways. As for this week, both of my classes are reading novels. Both of those novels have audiobook formats available, either already uploaded or linked on the page. English 1, you guys have had access to the book the whole time. English 3, you guys really should be clicking on the week overview. It's the first thing you see on a module. I try to include the audiobooks and stuff there. So you should have access to all of this stuff. It is a good chunk of reading for both classes. Please budget your time accordingly. Please make sure that after you're done reading, you do the post writing and then you join in our discussion forums. This far in, I'm starting to see a decline in the number of people who are doing what they're supposed to do, and I really do want to push against that. Just because I'm not throwing tests and stuff at you doesn't mean this class isn't incredibly important. You will be using English for next year, whether you're a freshman, a junior, a sophomore, or senior. You're going to be using English again, and part of that is keeping those skills fresh and sharpened. And we did such a good job during the first quarter of the semester. I would hate for all of that hard work to go away because you're at home or you just don't feel like it's as important, because it's super, super important that we get all this stuff done. All right. Please make sure, if you have difficulties completing assignments, if you know you're going to be out of town for a little while, because I keep getting that excuse a lot. If you know something's coming up, let me know so I'm not so I can understand, right? Even if you find out, oh my goodness, I have to go somewhere, I'm not going to be back for 3 days, you can send me a message on Remind or whatever, like, hey, Mr. Sorensen, I'm not going to be near my computer for 3 days. What do I do? And probably I'm going to be like, oh, you're cool, I understand. But I can't understand and be there for you if you don't communicate with me to begin with. So I know life is hectic. I know things are all over the place. I know everything is everything, and it's crazy and scary, and you're simultaneously exhausted and have too much energy, and you're bored but also super busy, and it's scary, but you don't really know why it's scary, and it's also like kind of normal now, and like there's a lot of stuff going on, and I get that. You guys have to communicate with me, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have a job to do, and I have a job to do, and my job is to provide work for you to do, and your job is to do that work. And if we're not finding a way to get those jobs taken care of, what are we actually doing here? That's mostly it. I hope you guys are all doing okay. Those of you who I got to talk to, I'm glad to hear that we're getting by and we're finding a way to kind of endure this crazy, weird, strange experience. Please join me for my conversations, my chats whenever you can, just because when I talk to people, they end up having questions. A question I've been getting a lot is GPA based. These classes will not be counted on your GPA, but they will count as credit. So like if you pass my class, English 1 or English 3, then you can move on to English 2 or English 4. It's just you're not going to have like a GPA change because of how well or how poorly you did in my class. Some of you understand what that means, some of you don't. If you don't, I can explain it face to face. It'll be fine. So that's a big question I've been getting a lot. Submitting assignments, if I don't specify what it's supposed to look like, it can look like what you want. I know that's a lot of freedom. Generally speaking, that means if you want to do an essay, do an essay. If you want to do a PowerPoint, do a PowerPoint. If you're creative and you want to make a poster and then send me a collection of pictures from that poster, fine. That sounds cool. Just I'm trying to keep it open for you guys. I'm also now officially rambling, and I'm going to stop. That's it for me. Happy Monday. I know it's kind of gross and wet and rainy outside, but also like it's kind of pretty and nice and rainy outside. Stay safe. Get your work done. We miss you. We love you. And I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.